Olympic athletes are a special breed. They live, eat, and breathe the sports they're passionate about and spend countless hours training. Competing in the Olympics is one thing, earning a medal is another, and winning several gold medals is a feat few people have achieved. Here are some of the best Olympic gold medal winners of all time. Swimmer Michael Phelps vastly outperforms other Olympians with a whopping 23 gold medals. He won a total of 28 medals during his Olympic career. Phelps first started competing in the international competition arena at the age of 15 as a member of the U.S. men's swim team. He has been a part of 5 Olympic teams and earned a gold medal for an individual event in swimming at age 28, making him the oldest person to ever do so. Phelps, a Baltimore, Maryland native, was inspired as a teenager by the 1996 Summer Games in Atlanta, Georgia, and 3 years later he made the U.S. national B team. The following year, Phelps, just 15 years old, became the youngest male swimmer to compete at the Olympics in nearly 70 years. He started breaking records in 2001 and continued to do so for several years. When he competed in the 2004 Olympics in Athens, he took home 8 medals, including 6 golds, another history-making moment. Larisa Latynina put the Soviet Union on the map in the sport of gymnastics. She is the first female athlete to take home 9 gold medals in the Olympics and won 18 medals in total, a record she held for nearly 50 years until Michael Phelps came along and passed her total in 2012. Latynina competed at the 1956 Summer Olympics, winning gold medals for the floor and vault events. She also won silver and bronze medals for the uneven bars. She competed at the 1960 Rome Olympics, in which she earned 2 additional gold medals, as well as the 1964 Games, in which she won a gold medal for the floor event for the 3rd consecutive time. What makes Latynina's career so impressive is that she won medals in each event that she participated in except for one in her 1956 Olympic debut. She's also a standout athlete for being the only female to win an all-around medal for gymnastics in 2 different Olympic Games. Finnish athlete Paavo Nurmi is considered one of history's greatest long-distance runners. He took home a total of 9 gold medals and 3 silver medals in the 1920, 1924, and 1928 Olympiads. Nicknamed the Flying Finn and the King of Runners, Nurmi set 25 world records during his career. Nurmi's unique style of running made him a superstar, his strides long and his partially clenched fist held to his chest. He didn't alter his pace and was easily able to surpass less gifted runners. Nurmi won 6 of his gold medals at the 1924 Olympics in Paris, and Finland erected a bronze statue of a naked Nurmi outside its Helsinki Olympic Stadium, an enormous honor. Swimmer Mark Spitz won 2 gold medals at the 1968 Mexico City Games and 7 gold medals at the 1972 Munich Games, in which he competed in 7 events, dominating each one and setting world records. The California native started swimming competitively at age 6, and he started breaking national records before reaching the age of 10. Dubbed Mark the Shark by fellow swimmers, Spitz stunned spectators after taking home so many gold medals in Munich. You may also know Spitz for the mustache he sported while competing in the Games. He bucked the clean-shaven trend because he felt that the facial hair gave him luck, which was the exact opposite thinking of other swimmers who believed hair created too much drag on the body while swimming.
It deflects the water away from my mouth.
Spitz is considered one of the greatest Olympians of all time, and he also won 5 Pan American golds and set 33 world records. Also topping the list of world's greatest athletes is track and field star Carl Lewis, who won 9 Olympic gold medals during his career. He made history and set records by appearing in 5 separate Olympics. Over a decade, Lewis won 65 events in a row in the long jump, an incredible streak in sports history. In 1984, he set a record for indoor long jump that still hasn't been broken. His inspiration was Jesse Owens, and Lewis matched Owens' 4 gold medal haul during the 1984 Olympics. Lewis was 35 years old when he won his 4th consecutive gold in long jump in 1996. This accomplishment resulted in 9 total gold medals, which tied him with Paavo Nurmi, Larisa Latynina, and Mark Spitz. Sports Illustrated writer Rick Riley said of Lewis at the time, "Lewis beat age, gravity, history, logic, and the world at a rocking Olympic stadium in Atlanta to win the Olympic gold medal in the long jump. It was quite possibly his most impossible moment in an impossibly brilliant career." Norwegian cross-country skier Marit Bjørgen has won more medals at the Winter Olympics than any other athlete. The skier has taken home 15 medals, including 8 gold ones, and she won 5 medals in South Korea in 2018 alone, more than anyone else. She started competing internationally in 1999 at the age of 19, and she took home her first Olympic medal, a silver, in 2002 in the women's 4x5 kilometer team relay at Salt Lake City. Bjørgen officially retired following the 2018 Olympics, but the thrill of competition prompted her to return to the sport. In 2020, the 40-year-old decided to compete in a roughly 55-mile long-distance race in Sweden. In addition to her Olympic medal haul, Bjørgen is an 18-time world champion, and she won the World Cup 4 times. Birgit Fischer is the only female Olympic athlete to win 8 gold medals in kayaking, and she achieved this tremendous feat over a span of 2 decades. The German athlete started kayaking with her older brother when she was just 6 years old with the assistance of her father. She competed in the 1980 Olympics in Moscow and, at age 18, became the youngest kayaker to win a gold medal, which she did in the K1 500-meter event. She then went on to win 3 world championships in a row in 1981, 1982, and 1983. Unfortunately, Fischer couldn't compete in the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles because Eastern Bloc countries were banned from the competition. If she had, it's likely her gold medal count would be higher than it is today. She won 2 golds in Seoul 1988, 2 more golds in Barcelona 1992 and Atlanta 1996, and 2 additional golds in Sydney 2000. Afterward, Fischer decided to retire, yet she returned for Athens 2004 after a 3-year break, where she clinched her 8th gold medal. Incredibly, Fischer won her first Olympic gold in 1980 and finished with her final Olympic gold in 2004, 24 years later. Bjørn Dæhlie of Norway is another incredible Olympian who has taken home more medals in cross-country skiing than any other athlete during the Winter Games. Considered one of the greatest Winter Olympians of all time, Dæhlie competed in the 1992 Albertville Winter Games, where he took home a silver medal in the 30-kilometer event and 3 gold medals in the combined pursuit, the relay, and the 50-kilometer. 2 years later at the Olympics in Lillehammer, Dæhlie won an additional 4 golds on his home turf. Unfortunately, during the men's relay, he experienced a rare loss. He made up for that in Nagano 4 years later, taking home a gold medal. He has won a total of 12 Olympic medals and has also won 5 individual events at the World Championships. Dæhlie retired in 1999 after hurting his back while roller skating. He had hoped to make a comeback, but was unable to do so following the injury. Japan was a powerhouse when it came to gymnastics during the 1960s and 1970s. During this time period, Sawao Kato won an impressive 8 gold medals, which is the most any male gymnast has ever won. He was a force to be reckoned with during 3 Olympiads. During the 1968 Games, Kato, the team captain, took home the all-around title, Japan's 3rd consecutive win in the event. Even more impressive, 3 Japanese gymnasts won 4 of the 5 individual events. During the Munich Games in 1972, Kato retained the all-around title, making him just the 3rd gymnast to achieve this task. He took the gold while his teammates took the silver and bronze medals in the event, resulting in a Japanese-dominated podium. This type of clean sweep of the top 3 medals hadn't occurred since 1900. Kato also competed in the Montreal Olympics in 1976, where he was defeated by a Soviet competitor for the all-around title. However, he once again dominated on the parallel bars. Kato earned a total of 12 medals during his Olympic career. If you're a swim fan, you no doubt know Jenny Thompson, who has won 12 Olympic medals, including 8 gold, 3 silver, and 1 bronze. She's won more medals than any other woman in the Olympics. At the age of 14, she competed in the 1987 Pan American Games, winning a gold medal in the 50-meter freestyle event. While she didn't qualify for the 1988 Olympics in Seoul, she appeared in the following 4 consecutive Olympiads. In 1992 in Barcelona, Thompson took home 2 gold medals in the relay and a silver medal in the 100-meter freestyle. In 1996 at the Atlanta Games, she won 3 gold medals despite having some problems during the Olympic trials and not participating in the final heat of the 4x100-meter melody relay. That struggle just pushed her harder, and in 2000 in Sydney, she won 3 additional relay gold medals as well as an individual bronze medal. Thompson competed in Athens in 2004 and won 2 silver medals, but not any gold ones, and then she retired from professional swimming. Matt Biondi is a highly decorated Olympian with 11 medals under his belt. He started swimming at age 5, and by the time he enrolled in college, he was swimming as well as playing water polo. He competed in his first Olympics in 1984, winning a gold medal as part of the 4x100-meter freestyle relay team. He went on to compete in Seoul in 1988, winning 7 medals, including a gold in the 50-meter freestyle in which he set a world record, a gold in the 100-meter freestyle, a gold in the 800-meter freestyle relay, a gold in the 400-meter freestyle relay, and a gold in the 400-meter melody relay. Biondi is one of only 2 people to win 7 Olympic medals at one Olympiad, and he won more medals than any other competitor at the Seoul Games. Swimming World magazine once dubbed him U.S. Olympic Committee Sportsman of the Year, as well as Male Swimmer of the World on 2 separate occasions. Ewry might not be as well known as other Olympians, but he's definitely not less accomplished when compared to the other highly decorated Olympic athletes in this list. After all, he won 8 gold Olympic medals. Ewry contracted polio at the age of 7 and strengthened his legs with the use of jumping exercises. When he attended Purdue University, he played football and participated in track events, breaking records in the high jump, standing long jump, and standing triple jump. Ewry competed in 4 Olympiads. The first was the 1900 Paris Olympic Games, where he won medals in each of the 3 events in which he competed. During the 1904 Games in St. Louis, he took home an additional 3 gold medals in the same events, repeating his success. At the 1908 London Games, he won only 2 medals because the standing triple jump was no longer part of the competition. Ewry's record of 8 gold medals stood for years. According to his official website, Usain Bolt is, quote, the most naturally gifted athlete the world has ever seen. Judging by this list of incredible Olympians, he has just a little bit of competition for this accolade, though. Bolt was making a name for himself in his native Jamaica when he was as young as 14. He enjoyed jumping and playing cricket before participating in track events. His claim to fame is winning 3 gold medals at 3 consecutive Olympic Games. In 2008 in Beijing, he won the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100 meter, setting records along the way. He repeated the feat in the 2012 London Games and became known as the world's fastest man.
Man, he's fast.
In 2016, at the age of 29, he once again took home 3 gold medals for the same 3 events, achieving what is known as the triple-triple. In addition to his 9 gold medals, Bolt has taken home 11 World Track and Field Championship titles. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more grunge videos about the Olympics are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.